today. From SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. A first run now for Kyron Williams. And whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Again, it's Williams. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Now Stafford got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. Yikes. Terrible kick headed straight for the sidelines. For him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's Murray. Open man here is Benson. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun, Murray working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Murray to air it out again. They'll roll him out right. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Murray now on 1st down. Able to get this one to McBride. And they'll get this down to the 10. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. To throw, it's Murray. His pass caught at the 4. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll run for the first time with James Conner. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll run with a rookie drafted in the 3rd round. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Tip Ryman with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. A little across the 25 to the 27. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
The numbers on the ground for Williams a week ago. 21 carries, 64 yards. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And it looks like the Rams might have it, and they do have it.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can it's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. A bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. Here's 3rd and 7. Here's Stafford. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll fake the jet sweep and instead give up the middle to Williams. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They run it again with Williams. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time.
And that'll bring up 4th down. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
It's been a nightmare season. You're well under 500. Your defense hasn't really kept in a lot of games. And now it's spilling over to the kicking game. That's 3 points you've got to be able to bank on.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Murray going to throw. He's got the rookie. That's Marvin Harrison Jr. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
First down, Murray. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray. That's complete to Michael Wilson. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 32-yard line. Throwing now is Murray. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He'll get that complete to Harrison. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 14-0. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. And a decent return out to the 27-yard begin their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Stafford. That's to the second-year man, Puka Nacua. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Stafford on first down. He's got Higbee complete right side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The final shot before the break, Stafford. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. So we've come upon halftime here. All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And the half will begin with a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Murray a give. This is Connor. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Murray now to throw. His throw incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's Murray. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 8. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. The pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Now Murray. And that is going to be incomplete as he let it too much. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Murray now. He finds his man complete. That's Benson. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They throw it out right complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25 they operate with a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Throwing quickly to Wilson. Touchdown! Michael Wilson from 13 yards out. And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
25. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. Well, not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 43, here's 2nd and a yard. From the gun, a give to Connor. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Oh, leaping, and he makes the grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. Penalty flag had to come out.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Throwing is Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. And he is going to have a Rams first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Again, it's Stafford. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Stafford.
He'll get that complete to Parkinson.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. To throw is Stafford.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
They give it to Williams, running right. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Stafford now to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Out of the gun, Stafford toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Here's Stafford. That's caught at the 3. Touchdown, Rams. Tyler Higbee. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Rams are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Point after here coming up. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead, all told. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
3rd and 5.
He completes it to Wilson.
And the Cardinals are going to have a first down. And that's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown.